Hi, it's Alex from Clive Pierce Property. I'm here at Perranarworthal at Perran Foundry, and we've come to have a look at an historic Grade 2 star listed property, which is a two-bedroom, very beautifully finished, converted former brass bolt shop within this foundry complex, which has an amazing amount of history. So dating from 1791, when this area was renowned for great engineering activities to do with the mines, and Perran Wharf was a point where ships came in with timber for the mines, and all the machinery was manufactured, or a lot of machinery for mining was manufactured locally and used locally, but also exported. So this was a very significant historical engineering works here at Perran Foundry, which has been lovingly restored into wonderful homes. And so this property will interest both people looking to live in it full time, but also it has great potential and a track record with letting, etc. So really, really versatile property. And you can see renovated and converted to a very high standard. There is parking out here, so there's an allocated parking space plus further visitor parking on site. And we'll go and take a look inside. Stepping inside, we come through the front door there, which has double glazing to the glass, and the property is double glazed and has mains gas central heating with underfloor heating downstairs. So I've got my shoes off and this flooring is lovely and warm underfoot. So very thoughtful choices with the windows, doors, etc., in keeping with the property, but feeling contemporary in style, and lovely attention to detail such as that stone windowsill there and the deep window reveals. It's a very characterful property, and I love this mezzanine idea. So you've got this superb vaulted ceiling with the beams right at the top there and a little mezzanine sitting area. So it really benefits from two areas of living space with this very nice sort of sitting, dining, living dining kitchen, I suppose, and then a separate sitting area on the mezzanine. Beautiful quality to the stairs with oak balustrade there. Plenty of room for the dining space there. And we come through to a very well appointed kitchen. So this has integrated appliances with the fridge and freezer built under, and also dishwasher and washing machine. And then you can see quality double built under Bosch oven with a Bosch gas hob and Bosch chimney style extractor over, and then a ceramic single bowl sink at the end. I love these solid oak block work surfaces and the slate style flooring there. Absolutely lovely. So beautifully appointed, ready to move right in. Would work very, very well as a lock up and leave. Great downsize property. Super if you're looking to do holiday lets, for example. And it has one double ground floor bedroom here, and then a further main bedroom, I suppose, with the ensuite upstairs. So good sized double bedroom here. Again, that gorgeous deep window reveal. There's so much character. I love the beams over the windows there. And very warm and cozy. Although it's an old building, it feels like a much more modern space. And attention to detail with things like the brushed stainless light switch plates there, and contemporary style fitments to the bathrooms. So chrome ladder style towel rail heater, lovely shower head, love that rain style shower, and then built-in WC and basin. Just tucked in here is the Worcester mains gas central heating boiler and controls for hot water, but also there is a Nest heating controller for this sort of ground floor area, and as mentioned, underfloor heating right through here. So then we've got the oak stair treads coming up. And there's a lovely sort of quirky nature to the layout with this mezzanine. So we're now up in that vaulted beamed roof in a really lovely living space. What I might do is just sit down in the corner here just to give you an idea of this lovely sitting space. And a classic style radiator. And then you'll note the back door there leading to some outside space. There is a little bit of space to sit out, which we can have a further look at in a minute. And you just catch sight of what remains of a historic mill leat, which would have been part of many sort of systems locally to use the river water to drive water wheels and those kind of things. It's now just kept as a remnant of that. It's not got a river in there as such. It's just walls. You've got a lovely main bedroom with that beamed vaulted ceiling, and the little window is very cute, as well as more light coming in from the Velux style window there. There's a built-in cupboard here, which is more of a walk-in wardrobe there. Very useful. And you can see the quality and attention with things like the internal doors, just that bit better than many. Really lovely specification. And a super ensuite here too. And this one's got the bath, so we've got the shower over the bath, and this time it's a Myra electric shower. So you've got the thermostatic mixer shower from the boiler downstairs and an electric shower upstairs, giving you the best of both worlds, and the built-in WC and basin. And all very nicely fitted in and appointed, and again with that traditional style radiator. And this really is a great location. You're very handy both for Truro and Falmouth, and of course Penryn, where there's the university. And some of the surrounding villages are lovely. So Perranarworthal itself has the Norway Inn, of course, walkable from here, super pub. And then further on, you've got the Royal Oak pub in Perranwell Station, walkable from here. And of course, Milo Yacht Harbour, not far away for sailing enthusiasts, and just a lovely place to enjoy the waterside and cafes, etc. So great location, and we'll just go and have a look outside at the back. So finally we're outside at the rear of the property, and you can just see through the window there, they keep a little bistro table, folding table and chairs that comes out here in summer, and a nice decked area. As mentioned, just that historic sort of remnant of what would have been the mill leat, just to really preserve it, but that doesn't have water in, that's not a river, it's just the historic stonework there. So there is that lovely sort of woodland there just as a backdrop, but along from Perran Foundry you can actually walk out down the valley into lovely, lovely woodland. So direct from your door here, there's super walking there if you enjoy a country walk or have pets, etc. And then of course Kennel Vale just along at Pontonooth is another superb historic site with more super walks. So lots to do locally, and just a lovely setting in a very, very convenient location, and some very, very special historic buildings. If you'd like to come and see more, do please get in touch, and it's Clive Pierce Property on 01872 272 622.